thick, chewy udon noodles with onions, bell peppers, bok choy, and beach mushrooms, and a rich Asian stir-fry sauce. Now that is comfort food. I'm Tess, and come join me as I show you how to make this yummy udon noodle stir-fry from start to finish. Stay tuned. I get these udon noodles in the refrigerated section of my Asian market. They come in 3 small individual packets, and tonight I plan to use all of them. In my pan I have water that is coming to a boil, placing in the noodles, and this just takes a little patience. The noodles are tender, so try not to stir vigorously. As the noodles cook, they will separate. Once the noodles come to a boil, cook for a minute, shut the heat off, and rinse the noodles in cold water to stop the cooking process. For the delicious Asian sauce, I have a 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1½ tablespoons of dark mushroom soy sauce, and this really adds a nice flavor and color, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, giving that a good mix and setting to the side. I have 3/4 to a pound of cubed boneless chicken thighs. I'm adding 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, giving that a good mix and marinating the chicken for 15 minutes. In my wok on high heat, I'm adding about a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil to coat the bottom and the sides, and I'm placing in my chicken and leveling out. I'm letting the chicken cook for about 20 seconds before stirring. This is going to help the chicken form a nice crust and also prevent the chicken from sticking to the pan. Cooking the chicken for 3 to 4 minutes and then removing from the pan and setting to the side. In the same wok on medium-high heat, I'm adding a little more oil, 1 cup of diced onions, and half a sliced red bell pepper. Cooking and stirring for a couple minutes. I have 3 large stalks bok choy that I'm mostly using the white part. The bok choy really adds a nice texture and crunch and freshness to this stir fry. Cooking and stirring for another couple minutes. I was going to use button mushrooms, and then I found these Asian beach mushrooms at the market. Adding in 1 small package or about 1 cup of mushrooms. Cooking and stirring for 1 minute. Adding in the chicken and all the juices, giving that a good stir to combine. In goes the cooked udon noodles and pouring over that delicious Asian sauce on top. Tossing well and cooking for a couple more minutes to heat the noodles through and to combine all those wonderful flavors. The udon noodles will soak up some of that good sauce. Just before the final toss, I'm adding in 3 thinly sliced garden onions. 1 final toss, and we are ready to eat. If you haven't given udon noodles a try, definitely put them on your list. They are thick, chewy, comforting Japanese noodles that soak up any flavor you add. Udon noodles are not only good in soups, but they add a great texture and flavor to stir fries. Add the meat and the vegetables that you like. I hope you give my udon noodle stir fry a try and enjoy. If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love!